Hi, this is Chef and Builder Janie Pendleton with my husband, Dr. John Pendleton. We're back outside in the garden where my husband wanted to learn how to save lettuce seeds and different seeds in the garden. So this is going to start our series on seed saving. So be sure and tune in. A fun project for you and your entire family. So come along and let's get started. Okay, you'll notice that your lettuce will bolt, and when it bolts there's really no stopping it. You can break them off maybe for the first week or two, but when the weather gets hotter, because it is more of a cold hardy plant, and you can plant this both in the spring and save the seeds and plant it again in the fall, which is what we're getting ready to do. And you can see we let our seed go, we let them bolt. Now when they bolt, you'll notice they'll have little yellow flower heads on them, just like that. Do you see how that looks? See, the buds are getting ready to bud out, and you got the little yellow flower heads here. Okay, these right here are getting ready to flower. They're not ready to save seeds yet. And we'll go over here where John is sitting. And here you can see the white tufts. When the yellow flower turns to white tufts, see, when you roll it like this, see the little seeds right there on my fingers? See that right there? It's very sticky, by the way. My hand's very sticky. And you do not have to cure these, ferment these, or do anything with these seeds, okay? They are ready right now to put into the envelope. But first, we have to get all that chaff and stuff away from it. It's kind of like that verse in the Bible, isn't it? Separating the
wheat from the chaff.
The wheat from the chaff. So we're separating the seed from all this paper stuff. So when it starts to get that white flower on it, just like that. Let me pull a yellow one off here so we can see the yellow flower, and then see the one right here where it's finally bloomed out, and then that's the one that has the seeds. So we're just going to pick these seeds now, and we're going to put them inside of, ready for this, John? A plastic baggie. That's it. Just pop off all the white fuzzy heads and throw them inside the baggie. It's best to do this on a calm day, that's for sure. And it is sticky. And wait a minute, you have to do the ones that are poofed open. Some of them aren't quite poofed open all the way. That means the seeds aren't quite mature yet. Alright, now I'm going to turn off the camera and I'm going to help him collect all these little white puff balls of seeds, and we will be right back. Pick the whole part. Not the ones that haven't. Pinch and pull. You know, be sure and share your seeds as well. I think that's very important. And this is why you want to buy organic seeds. So they will propagate themselves. They will reseed. So, you know, this is something that you can get your children involved in doing. When you put them in, just kind of give them a little thing between your fingers, just like that right there, and kind of rub them. Just kind of pinch them between your fingers, give them a little bit of a rub, and then throw them in. Like that right there. Save as many seeds as you like. And you don't want to do this after a rain. You want a nice hot day. And you'll notice that the plant's leaking a little bit of milk. I want to show this to you. You see where the plant's leaking a little bit of milk on there? That sticky stuff, kind of like milkweed. That's perfectly normal. However many you like. This is curly leaf lettuce. That will do the same for all your lettuce types. Also, that once lettuce bolts, it's going to taste more bitter. So you might as well just let it bolt. But if you decide not to let it bolt, when it first starts to bolt, you can break off the first couple of weeks. You can break off the flower heads, you know, when they start to bolt. But once your lettuce comes all the way up, you know, like I said, this is a curly leaf lettuce. Once it comes up so far, yeah, that's bitter. See? So it takes on a bitter taste once it comes up to start really bolting and flowering. So just let it go. You don't want to eat that. Even if you're juicing that, that doesn't taste good. Yeah, don't do that. But this is the basic way of how to collect seeds out of most of your plants that are not considered a seed inside of a fruit or inside of a vegetable where it's wet and it has that coating on it. Now, we're going to take you inside the kitchen in our next video, and I'm going to show you how to collect your cucumber seeds and your pickle seeds. Okay? So we'll be right back in just a minute. Okay, so now we've collected our seeds, and the best thing you can do is get all the air out of the bag, just like this, and then ziplock it closed, just like that. Make sure you get that ziplock closed. Then you want to take, and you just want to rub it like this gently, separating that chaff from the seeds really well. Give it a good little rub just like that. This is why you want to get the air out of it. Get them separated here. Now I'm going to open this up and get a little air in here. Reclose it. Just give it a shake just like that right there. And now I'm separating. I'm putting that chaff on top. I have a big branch in here I can take out. Okay. Now I'm going to show you the old native Indian way to separate the rest of the chaff from the seeds. It's simple and it's perfect on a nice breezy day like this. Not too breezy, but a nice, you can see by my hair blowing, it's just a gentle breeze. This is the perfect day to separate the chaff from the seeds. And let me show you how the natives did it. Come on, it's perfect. You're gonna love it. Okay, what we have here is just a simple old aluminum pie pan. Paper plate works as well. And now that we've crushed this and separated the seeds the best we can, this is reusable. Okay, we're just gonna finish separating the big pieces here out. Get all the flower heads that are, gonna finish smashing anything and rubbing anything here. What I like to do is just kind of rub it between my fingers just gently, just like this. Separating more seeds, more chaff. That's it. See how the chaff is starting to come to the top? And we're going to take and we're just going to kind of shake it just like this. We're going to vibrate it. You can even take your fingers like this underneath, just like this right here. Okay, now see how the wind's kind of blowing today? And see how that's separating? And I'm going to take it, I'm just going to blow on it. This actually works a little bit better on a paper plate. Look at that. See all this chaff? But if I'm looking at it, there's no seeds in there. You see that? Here I just want to show you what we have left. Those beautiful seeds of lettuce. Now when we come back, I'm going to show you how to package them up and how to label them. Okay, and here's just a garden seed packet that I made. You can go right here, right there, click on that link, and I'll show you how to make your own garden seed packets. You see that? Now this is for my curly leaf lettuce. It says it came from Jade's Gardens, and this is organic seed, and this is part of my Seed Saver series. Now I'm just going to dump the seed here. Okay, you see that? I have plenty of seeds in here now for my garden and to give away. You know, 30 seeds to a friend and help them start their new garden. There's nothing like growing your greens and eating your greens, and it's good for you. And I'm not saying that eating meat's bad for you. I'm just saying that eating greens is really good for you, and you should definitely consider growing organic and growing your own lettuce. Give it a go. It's that easy to collect seeds, and I promise you, you'll never have to buy seeds again once you get started. Now you'll want to write on the back, and I got to do that yet, how deep to plant this and what the best time of year would be to plant your seeds. So if you do send these on from your garden to the next person, they'll be able to know what season, when to plant. This is a spring and a fall crop plant. When to harvest the seeds. You know, I'll probably type something up and put all that information on the back. And of course, I'll probably date this as well so I know what year I collected these seeds. But remember, share your seeds. You can do that. Share your seeds. If you have organic seeds, share them. Because in a time of GMO and foods that are being altered by the government and have an end of shelf life, an end of seed life, an end of plant life as we know it, we want to make sure that we infiltrate the system with organic seeds. So make sure everybody grows organic in your neighborhood. This is Chef and Builder Janie Pendleton from my garden and my husband John. Blessings.